Mr. President, I rise today to recognize Texas Independence Day. 181 years ago, 59 delegates met at Independence Hall in Washington on the Brazos to risk everything to make freedom a reality for generations of Texans to come. Today, I continue on a tradition started by the late Senator John Tower and carried on by members of the Texas delegation, and read the words of a 26-year-old Lieutenant Colonel, William Barrett Travis, who at the time was under sieges by the force of Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna. On February 24th, 1836, Travis penned the immortal letter. To the people of Texas and all Americans in the world, fellow citizens and compatriots, I am besieged by 1,000 or more of the Mexicans under Santa Anna. I have sustained a continual bombardment and cannonade for 24 hours and have not lost a man. The enemy has demanded a surrender at discretion. Otherwise, the garrison are to be put to the sword if the fort is taken. I have answered the demand with a cannon shot, and our flag still waves proudly from the walls. I shall never surrender or retreat. Then I call on you in the name of liberty, of patriotism, and of everything dear to the American character, to come to our aid with all dispatch. The enemy is receiving reinforcements daily and will no doubt increase to 3,000 or 4,000 in 4 or 5 days. If this call is neglected, I am determined to sustain myself as long as possible and die like a soldier who never forgets what is due to his own honor and that of his country. Victory or death. Signed, William Barrett Travis. That same love of life, liberty, and property of the people that spurred the Texians at the Alamo and throughout the Revolution still lives in each Texan today. I think it is particularly appropriate that right now, this body will be confirming former Texas Governor Rick Perry to be the Secretary of Energy. That is fitting to the spirit of freedom and independence of Texans. Texans fought for it, they died for it, and we owe it to their sacrifice to carry the torch of freedom for future generations, and we will. To all Texans, happy Independence Day.